Becodewala. I welcome you to my new project, Random Code Generator. So, randomly it will generate the code. So, to make this, we have used HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, previously we have uploaded a project random joke generator. Like that, it will randomly generate generate the code. So here you can see in my web page, here one code is there. I did not fail the test. I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. So this quote is by Benjamin Franklin. So here is the beautiful hovering button. You can see here a beautiful hovering button effect and a beautiful this div. So it's looking so nice. So here is the next button. When we click on this, it will generate another code. So let's click. It's not generating. Wait a second. Let me refresh this. So see, I refresh my web page. Now see, a random code has generated. Definites of Warbirth is the starting point of all achievement by W. Clement Stone. So when you click on next, it will generate next code. Everything you have ever wanted is on other side of here by George Adair. Again you click, again it is generated another code. And you notice guys, here it's changing the color also, the color of the div, and this bottom color also, and this button color also. See, when I click on this, see the color has changed. This bottom color of the div has also changed, and this button color also has changed. So it's looking so beautiful, nice, and it's randomly taking the color codes and it's generating a beautiful effects with a beautiful codes. So here limitation live only in our minds, but if you use your imagination, our possibility become limitless. So it's a very nice code. So like that, we can click on next code and see the next code. If you click again, it will generate another next code. So you can see there are no traffic jam along the extra mile. So here it's generating random code. So to make this, we have used HTML, CSS, and mainly JavaScript. So if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe us, hit the bell icon so that you didn't miss the notification. So come to our VS Code. Here we are using VS Code editor because it's free to use and it's very useful for coders. So here I have made my HTML file and then CSS file. So here in my HTML file I have taken the basic structure of HTML, and in this we have taken random code generator. So how to generate this randomly? So I'll show you how to generate this structure, basic structure of HTML. It's a shortcut in VS Code. So press Shift plus 1 in your keyboard. So it will show this exclamation mark. So when you press enter, it will generate this basic structure of HTML file. So like that you can generate, and when you press Ctrl plus Z, it will back, and you press Ctrl plus Y, it will go forward. So these are the shortcuts that you can use. So here in the basic structure of HTML, I have written the title random code generator, and then I have linked my CSS file, which you can see here. So now here in body tag, I have taken one key of random codes. So when I'll click on this on key up on this button, which is when key up on this button it will generate another code. So see hey, on key up means I'll show you what is the meaning of on key up. So means if any button of your keyboard you will press, it will generate random code. See, my cursor is here. Okay, I'm not going to press this next button. Okay, when I press my any button of my keyboard, so it will show the next random code. So see, it's generating next random code. See, I'm not using cursor, my cursor is here, but I am pressing the key of my keyboard, so it's showing the random codes which you can see here. So then in this body tag I have taken h1 tag random code generator, so which you can see here this h1 tag. So for that, then I have taken a div with id main, and in this div we have taken a div with class ref, and in this div I have taken class container. So in this container class with div I have taken a p tag with class code and id code. So here in this I have taken, I did not fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. So this is the first I have written. So then in the bottom I've taken p and this symbol which you can see there, this symbol. Then span id author Benjamin Franklin means here when you will go here, see, here is the author and here is the code. When you are not connected to the internet, then it will show this code, this Benjamin Franklin codes. So when you connected to internet, it will show another random code. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So it's another code. So like that we have made one button, and we have taken class btn and id next button. When you click on random text codes, it will generate on the button, so which you can see here. When you click on this, it will generate another code. So the code is the best revenge is massive success. So it's a very my favorite amazing project. So here in script tag I have taken this src main jquery main.js means here jQuery JavaScript I have linked the CSS CDN JavaScript CDN I have linked of jQuery library. Then in this script tag I have taken a variable quote object. In static it should be empty. Then quote src means from here it's getting, I can't write big much of codes like in this I go to this code and I write one by one codes. So I can't write infinite codes. So for that we have a website to get the codes from that website, random code generator website.json. So that cdn we have link. So from this website we can generate these codes. So here we have taken variable colors. So when we are clicking, it's changing the color. See, it changes the color. It changes the color. So it's changing the color. So for that we have taken different colors list code which we can see here. So then ajax url this code src we have taken data type json, and type should be get success data. We have created this function code object. So it will take the codes from this JSON file. So function random codes we have taken. Then we have created a variable codes.length and codes object.length. So then we have a random index mat.floor mat.random into codes length. So here whatever we are clicking, it should be in div. So when it's coming big codes, the div will increase. So see the div size of the div has increased. So for that, then a random codes object to random index. So then we have taken random code and author. So here it should be placed. So for that, here the author name and here the random code will be there. So code, this is id, we are calling the id text.code, and for the author we are calling the text.author, and it should be here so that it will show the author name is here down of the div and here the code. So then we have taken a random background color for our this random code generator. So for that we have taken a color length colors.length and random index. So randomly these colors we are using. So wherever random color equal to random index. So here taking random colors when we are clicking on it. So for that, so document.get element style dot property color property it is changing when you are clicking on it. So here one more code. If you do what you have always done, you will get whatever you have got. So this it's for JavaScript. So come for styling. So here in styling for our web page, box sizing border box, padding 0, margin 0, and font family LoRa and serif and transition all 0.3 second. And for body tag I have taken this color which you can see here, minimum height 100 vh and a color of the text white. Then for heading h1 tag position absolute and text align center, margin left auto, margin right auto, and from left it should be 0 and right it should be 0, and top 5 and padding 5 pixel. So for main id which you can see here, main id. So for that position absolute, width 80%, maximum width 600 pixel we have taken, and top 23 vh, and left, from left it should be 0 and from right it should be 0, and margin left and right should be auto. Then for the wrap class, minimum height 45 vh. So for container, its background color is taken from the variable color, that's color. So now padding 0, overflow hidden, and a box shadow black and 4 pixel and 6 pixel, and a border radius 0.5 em. So then for the code, font size we have taken 1.4 em, and for the padding which you can see here for the top, right, bottom and left. So text align justify and a font family for our codes. So which you can see the different font family for our codes. So bottom background this for the container, and for the paragraph padding 0.8 em and text align right and font size 1.2 em. So for the button class we have taken margin auto, display block, and margin top 1.5 em, and padding 0.2 em and 1 em, and font size 1.3 em, border radius 0.3 em, and a color white, and border 2 pixel solid transparent, and a box shadow black, and this 6 pixel, 5 pixel, and 3 pixel, and a background color of the button taken from the color variable, and cursor should be pointer. So so it's taking the color from this random color codes. So for that we have taken variable. So button, when you hover on bottom, the box shadow will be this transform y 4 pixel, and border 2 pixel solid white. And for Twitter, so here width 35 pixel, and float left, and a variable of the color, it will take randomly from this color code. So now media query we have taken. So for that, media only, for the responsiveness, container and code font size will be 2 em. So for that, so once again I'll show you the code. You can copy and see. If you want this source code, you can message on me on Instagram, Becodewala. So you can follow at the red Becodewala on our Instagram. So that's it for our code. So after writing this much of code, you will get this random code. So I'll give you the source code. If you want, you can DM on my Instagram at the red Becodewala. So hopeful, thank you. Hope you guys like the video, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to share with your friends. So thanks for watching. We'll meet in next video with a new amazing project. So thank you.